Okay, so I was not planning on recording this. I planned on doing it live, but it didn't work out that way. So I'm gonna just do a collective reading. See what's going on in the collective energy right now. Now, hopefully it can last. Hopefully my phone can last the whole video because I don't have any space for real. That's why I was trying to go live. But if it don't, I'll just upload, what I get and go from there. So I'm gonna be using my new Hoodoo tarot deck. It's becoming real popular. And I see why, because it's a dope ass deck for real. I guess what I'll do is just try to make this a little short. Okay, so let's see what comes out for the collective messages. What's today? April 15th. First card out is the Son of Knives. And we got the Queen of Cups, Ancestors, and then the Ace of Baskets, which is the Ace of Cups in reverse. At the bottom you have Strength and the Empress in reverse. So I feel like for some of y'all may be having to basically find a way to tell someone, the truth about how you feel about them. So whether that be considered negative or positive, that's all based on perspective. But I feel like this is more so about I feel like somebody is coming to you and expressing feelings for you, because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. Hold on. Let me see something. See if I can get some more light up in here. Okay, let's see how that works. So, yeah, I feel like somebody's coming to you basically telling you, like, in so many words, because I feel like they're not direct with it. Otherwise, they would have came up as the King of Knives. But instead, they're coming up as the Son of Knives. So it's like they saying a lot without saying nothing at all is basically what I feel like. But I feel like this person, I think this person feel like they only have to do the bare minimum because they are used to you accepting them back with open arms. So like they feel like all I gotta say is, oh, I miss you, or I love you, or just the bare minimum. You see what I'm saying? They feel like they know what to expect, basically. It's like they try to use how you feel for them to play on your emotions. But I feel like what's gonna shock them is the fact that you turn them down. Because you have Ancestors, which is the Death card, and then the Ace of Baskets in reverse. So this is you telling them, like, this is over. Like, trying to find a good angle. This is you telling them, like, this is over. I don't want to be with you. You know, I don't want nothing to do with you. I just don't feel the same way that I used to. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like this is going to come as a shock to them, to whoever this is. Okay, let's clarify the Son of Knives first. Father, basket, seed. Okay. So what it is that on the surface they're pretending like, you know, they probably barely communicating. They probably suck at communicating, to be honest. But I feel like they use that, or that's kind of like a defense mechanism to hide how they really feel. For some of you, because the Son of Knives is clarified by the Father of Baskets, which is the King of Cups. So this person has all of these feelings up under the surface for you, but on the surface they act like they don't care. Literally doing the very bare minimum. But it's really just a defense mechanism and ego. Because they probably come off childish or immature, but it's all ego. Because under the surface, this is how they really feel. But see, trying to save face is probably costing them the relationship. That's probably what this is about. Because nobody want to be playing games. Let's see why the Queen of Cups is here. Got the Daughter of Baskets, but I low-key wanted to pull another card for this this King of Cups. So you got the King and Queen of Cups on the board. So that's a couple. So these are two people who, this could be a couple, or you and somebody else could be feeling the same way about each other. But I kind of feel like, you know, one person is like, okay, well, since this person want to play games, or since this person want to act like, or, you know, whatever, or since this person won't communicate, then let's see why the King of Baskets is here. My bad, the Father of Baskets. It's the King of Cups. Same thing. That's the King of Cups here. Okay, so I feel like for some of y'all, this could be about rejection. Like this person feel like they may have taken too long to come to you and now you don't want them anymore. This person could have been kind of isolating themselves because y'all could have been, like I said, a lack of communication or not communicating at all. But this person was trying to basically figure out what it is that they want. This person was going within and, you know, communicating with them higher selves, or praying, talking to God, talking to their ancestors, whoever they believe in, you know, about if they should move towards you or not. But I also feel like this person may have some, like I said, rejection issues, but insecurities as far as if you feel the same way for them as they feel for you. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, they could also feel like, you know, you may be a little rude. You could be mean, arrogant, cocky. So they could be like, okay, damn, is that something I want to deal with? So I know it's a bunch of different scenarios, but you got to take it how it resonates with you. Because I kind of get this feeling this person's like, damn, I really do like this person, you know, but I just don't know. And they ain't fucking with me like that, so why it took so long trying to figure it out? Like, maybe she done moved on. I'm getting a couple different scenarios. But let's see why the Queen of Cups is here. Okay, got the Sun card. A couple cards tried to come out, but you know, I feel like this person, I feel like some of these insecurities, like, okay, so I feel like you want them to communicate their feelings more, but they want you to take more action behind pursuing them, or vice versa. And that would make sense as to why the Queen and King of Cups is here, because it's like y'all both want the same thing. But with the Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody's not putting in enough action behind it. And with the Son of Knives, somebody feels like somebody's communication is ass. I feel like somebody isolated themselves in hopes that the other person will come after them, and they didn't. Okay, so I feel like somebody is finally coming out of this, hold on, let me see, this space of isolation. Because as you can see in these woods, it's kind of dark. It's isolated. They're by themselves. Like I said, that's that space of contemplation. But Big Mama is the Sun card in his deck. So they come from this space of contemplation with clarity. So this person, I'm not going to say it was forced to choose, but the Judgment card is, first of all, you got the Judgment and the Sun card. So that's two major arcana. So this is like a major epiphany, like a major like aha moment, like, oh my God. So I feel like somebody, whether you or them, is becoming clear on how they feel towards the other person, what the other person brings into their lives. But I feel like somebody, especially with the Judgment card being here, they may have known this and could have been ignoring their intuition, because the Judgment card is about basically kind of like a higher calling, or basically like when Spirit is forcing you to say, look, you know, you need to make this decision or you're going to miss out. So this person gained that clarity, made this decision, you know, and realized that they do have all of these feelings towards the other person. But I guess it took for them to either isolate themselves or for you to kind of like distance yourself from them. But it's kind of like that was a wake-up call, like a joke for them to kind of step up. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the ancestors is here. Okay, this person could have been telling you it had to do with their finances. They were trying to get their money right. You know, they wanted to be at a certain point before they approached you. So they kind of took some time. But they also could have been healing. They could have been healing emotionally as well as financially. But I kind of get the feeling or the impression that this person is putting an end to excuses. I feel like this person is like, all right, no more excuses. Because otherwise, like I said, I'm going to miss out. That's the Ace of Cups in reverse. Let's see what the ancestors is here. I feel like this person could have had some commitment issues, and it's probably obviously because of something that happened in the past. It's probably why that Four of Knives was there, what they were healing from. But I feel like now that they've put an end to that, they want to commit to you, or they want a commitment, or they're ready to commit, or no longer afraid to commit themselves. I feel like they're putting an end to this whole mentality. Yep. First of all, it's a lot of major arcana here. But you got the Free Man and the Hierophant. I feel like this person is finally allowing themselves or freeing themselves from the mental prison that they had themselves in. The mental and emotional prison that told them, they were telling themselves, oh, I don't deserve love, or I can't commit, or, you know, every time I done tried, I'd have been hurt. So if I try again, I'm going to be hurt again. Or just all of this negative connotation that they got going on mentally. I feel like they finally freed themselves from and put an end to it. And now they're ready for a new beginning and commitment. It's like they kind of went from one extreme to the to the next extreme. Because I don't get like dating vibes off of this. I feel like, look, I'm ready to marry. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready. Okay. Because I feel like now they're ready to take this risk. I feel like they're tired of being by themselves or telling themselves that they don't deserve anybody, or, you know, pretending like this is not what they want when they really do. So let's see why this Ace of Cups is in reverse. I feel like it was a point in time this person may have even lost hope in love. They feel like it wasn't nobody for them. They were just going to be alone forever. That's what they telling themselves. And then you came along and opened them and was open and greeted them with open arms. You probably were vulnerable, you know, with them. As far as expressing your feelings, expressing your emotions, how you feel towards them. And it kind of was a shock to them. Like this lady's face in his car. Like, what if this really do exist? That's the Ace of Cups in reverse. What I heard was playing victim. Because this is them either finally facing the truth, which will go along with the rest of the reading, or this is speaking on I would say them choosing not to see the truth, but I feel like they literally convinced themselves. That there is nobody for them. There is no love for them. Or love don't exist. Or love is not real. And I feel like for the longest time, that mentality worked for them. But like I said, until you came along, it was kind of like they couldn't ignore this anymore. They couldn't tell themselves this anymore. because what they were telling themselves and what they were feeling for you were conflicting. Okay, I'm gonna put one more card. Oh, damn. 6 of baskets. Yeah, so this is them needing to release some pain from the past. Somebody hurt them before. For some of you, they were waiting to see if you were going to go back to your past. They didn't want to catch feelings if you were just going to up and leave. And at the bottom of the deck, you got the 10 of baskets. Oh, wow. You got the 10 of baskets, the Father of Knives in reverse, and the 10 of sticks. So I feel like this is all of the things this person is releasing. This person is finally dropping this burden, dropping this, like I said, mental prison. And they're ready to move forward. They're ready to grow. They're ready to build. They're ready to grow up. And I feel like you are what changed their minds. The way you communicate, the way you carry yourself, your stability. I feel like this person may have been intimidated by the fact that you didn't need anything from them. As far as like physically. Like you could be at a point where you're looking for the emotional attachment and they didn't know how to offer that. But yeah. I feel like you changed your mind. I mean, I feel like you changed their mind, and I feel like now they're ready to communicate that, and they are ready to come forward. They're finally, have some type of tower moment or something, and they're ready to confess how they really feel for you or all of the feelings that they have below the surface. 10 of 6 came back out. They're ready to leave the past in the past, basically. All right, so that's a pretty good message. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know.